What up, everybody? My name is ZeroJak here with another gameplay series. Today we're back on Satisfactory. I just wanted to play a little bit of a chill game tonight. I've been just working on this mega base little section. Nothing crazy. I just been relaxing and chilling. And right now I'm working on a storage system, thankfully. But right now I'm just going through and emptying out all my old storage containers. So I have some room here. So yeah, I've just been chilling, really. Kind of just want to relax today. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. So yeah, I just wanted to have more of a chill, laid back stream tonight. So nothing too crazy. Why are you? Oh, right. That is a glitch. I was taking a bit. I got dinner. Had some dinner. And was trying to... I would have started sooner, but I was having an issue with the conveyor belt being weird and ghosting. It's an issue with update 8. And I don't know really... Like, you have to... It's the new graphic systems they added the game, so it kind of sucks that it does that. I forgot about it. And then also I had to set up my settings because my controls were kind of off a little bit, but other than that it's pretty okay. Just right now I'm just moving everything over because it was kind of off. It was not in the right it was not on the right level, which I really didn't want to have to deal with, so I moved it. Again, this is like the third time I've actually moved this storage system. The first time I redid it, and then this time, now I'm moving it because I didn't like the height, which kind of sucks. But other than that, it's fine. I had pretty much a lot done, and then now I had to undo it and fix it. But it's a good thing. I usually like this game. Usually I'm very bad about this. I'm very bad about keeping stuff in the same spot, really, because I really don't want it in the same spot ever, or I always change my mind on something. I don't know why, but I did add a couple cool mods to this game, power suits, and I've just been playing with that a little bit as well. So I've been playing with that mod a little bit. We might check it out. I did saves a lot of it, but nothing too crazy. I do want to get that power suit up and running, but yeah, the game, I'm very excited for this now because 1.0 is set to release this year, and it's very cool to see that I've been watching this game from afar since it came out, because I like this game because it's so interesting. It's very unique. It's like it's just a chill, like Satisfactory type style, like chill game. And I have my games where, like, I have a set of games that I'm always like, okay, these are my chill games. And then I have games like Ori and the Blind Forest is where, okay, this game, we're trying. We're not gonna like camp out on anything. We're actually going to like try hard. With this, I can be more chill and relax and talk to chat more and just chillax, lay back, be all that I want to be, and just be chilling. We might do some architecture type stuff, but I don't know yet. I really haven't planned out this stream at all, so I have no clue what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so I really don't know what I'm going to do. So it's kind of like I'm just chilling out. Oh, come on, don't. Ah, there we go. Okay. So it looks like the chain. Oh, I already have that one. Looks like the chain they fixed, or maybe it was my settings on my laptop. I don't know. Because originally you could see it on the lower settings. Now you can't, I guess. Okay. But yeah, I've been just like relaxing and chilling out a little bit. I just didn't want to like stress over anything because I'm just kind of like tired in a little bit. So I kind of don't want to have to try to like beat a game on hard mode right now. I just want to be more relaxed than anything. I really just want to like lay back and just relax like whatever I can. We might be able to do it. Can we? No, but I can do the other side, thankfully. So I have a couple mods. It's just like quality of life mods. So I have auto pickup. Auto pickup for me is just, oh, I'm picking up items like the crates on the ground, my items that I use if I accidentally die, and then like some stuff around. But other than that, I really don't use it for anything else. It's more so like quality of life. Because one thing I really don't like, and I really want them to add in the game, is like an auto pickup, like a button to where you can be all like pick up all crates in like an area. I know it's not hard, but I actually watched their video on their YouTube channel, and they were saying how the updates were being managed, which is very smart, and I never thought about it like this, is they had their teams separated. And so they had a team that was working on 1.0 always, and then one team that was working solely on the updates, like only on the updates, nothing else. And that was it. With everything else going on, where is it? There it is. With everything else now, they said, oh, we are now merging the two groups of the devs. So this is why there's some, I don't want to say bugs, but there's no other way to say it. There's really like game-breaking bugs in the game. I love Satisfactory, but some of the bugs I really don't like, and they're annoying. And this is why I've kept the auto pickup mod on, because you can actually die, and then when you die, you fall through the world, and then you go into void. So it's a weird mod. It's a weird issue, and I've only had it since update 8, and I've been waiting for the game to update. I've been just waiting for it to fix itself, and then I saw that, I was like, oh. And they did fix quite a bit of it, but now they're not updating it as much, because now they're solely working on, oh gosh, the lag. They're solely working on 1.0 release, which is very exciting for me, because there's like, since I've been around the internet for so long, it's really hard to see a game come out of like a 1.0 release. The other mod is I have lasers, so if it is green, it means it has a connection. If it is red, it means there is no power. So that's why I kind of have that, because it's helpful. Plus, it's really flipping hard to see those lines of the cables sometimes. So with this, we're going to be redoing all of the power grid in this factory. So basically, it's going to be an overhaul. So I have stuff being made here specifically for this factory, and as you can kind of see on my side, is I'm going to be having crystal oscillators being auto-crafted, but when I was making them, it wasn't like I wasn't making a lot, but I wasn't using a lot. But with how I have it right now, I want to have the ability, which I think I can do with the power grid I have, the priority switch. I believe with the priority switch I can go ahead and, oh, come on, don't crash. That is one thing that worries me when it auto saves, is when it freezes, because even though it's saving, I don't trust it because I've had it crash when it's been autosaved before. It was only like one other time. It was on my laptop, but I don't trust it. Okay. But yeah, so basically having that ability would be really good in some cases. I don't know how well that would work though. But yeah, I honestly, like, there's a lot of cool things that I really want to see in 1.0, but I don't know. I for sure they probably already have tiers beyond 7 and 8 what we have right now. I believe if I were the game dev, I think they would stop at 10. 10 is like a good stopping point usually for a lot of games, because usually you don't want to go above like super far, because if your player sees like, hey, there's like a bunch of things and you're like, oh crap, what am I getting into, then it's gonna be overwhelming. So having it like separated by tiers is really good, but also the same thing can happen again where it's like, oh, it's a lot. But most people who are playing this like factory build games, such as me, I'm a nerd, so we know this. So nothing too major, but with how a lot of this is running. Okay. Sorry, I'm just focusing on placing, because I really don't want to. Ugh, come on. Because it can be mind-numbing sometimes, but it also can be soothing at times too. Okay. Plus, I can chillax right now and stream the game I actually like right now. Not that I don't like all my games, but some games I'm like, do I really want to stream this today? It's choppy. I can feel it. I can really feel it with the stream. When I was playing a little bit earlier, I wasn't feeling it, but now I'm like, I'm feeling it. Let's do high then. Usually high is pretty okay. Won't have any issues with high. That's one thing I don't like about what my type of streaming style is, like playing a ton of games, is I always have to change these flippin' settings depending on, because like I play games casually on my own sometimes, and I'm always like, oh, I can do ultra on this. Sometimes I forget and I can't do that. Okay. So it just depends on how it goes. Another a weird glitch I've found in this with update 8 is multiplayer is broken, which they disabled for a while. But if you play offline and then go online, you have a different model and a different player character, and that's your player character. That's the same person as you. So you have to put all your stuff in the inventory, in like a separate inventory for yourself if you're going to be online or offline. Sometimes I play a lot of games offline. And yeah, so basically you have this player character, but sometimes you're all like, oh crap, I gotta move him because the knucklehead's in a flipping wall where he's gonna be covered. You kind of don't want that. But yeah, other than that, it's not too bad. Not too bad. A lot of the glitches are just minor, but it's also to be expected when the game got updated from being in Unity 4 to Unity 5. It's honestly to be expected with a lot of games when you're updating from your brain, please. When you're updating from your game engine, it's always a thing. Mark, it's not hard. Really isn't. It's just UE4 was just a lighting update and some physics stuff. From what I've seen, I haven't used Unity, or not Unity, Unreal. Why do I keep thinking Unity? Unity is the bad one that got so much crap and I'm not using ever again. Unity is being really dumb with their stuff. Unreal. Going from Unreal 4 to Unreal 5. Arc. Oh, I'm sorry, Arc. You wanted more money. Yeah, so I don't have a good position on Arc. Is if you, and I think most people can agree on this take, but I don't know. If you have to pay for a game twice, then why pay for the game at all? And if you want to use the game, then why do you make a person pay for the game again? That is my question. Like, that makes absolutely no sense to me. Why would I, and most people dropped Arc for this, which is good. I don't care. This game company can go go away because they don't, like, even my computer, my built computer can barely run that game on 60 FPS, and all they do is just keep adding crap to it, and it's so dumb. I hate it. Well, right here, as you can kind of see, I have a lot of stuff going, and I don't have like the top-notch stuff. Like, I have a 7th gen quad-core graphics card and DDR4. I don't have the newest stuff, because why would I pay for new stuff? But this Satisfactory runs so beautifully. It does have its moments, I will say, but like the moments are pretty much like not bad at all. It's like negligible, really, to be honest. Nothing too crazy, but I hope that one thing I really hope is my save doesn't get corrupted. Because gosh, I really don't want my save to get corrupted at all. Okay. Why did that go? There. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at my settings, but I use Alt. No. I use Alt. It's a trick I learned from another Satisfactory player YouTuber. If you use Alt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instead of doing the numpads on like normally, it's easier on your fingers and you can get to it faster, which I've been using since I found that out, and it's been really nice. I like it. I like that because it's less of a pain with my fingies. It's less of a pain in the neck with the fingers, so nothing too crazy. Still pretty good. Another game I really need to finish is Hollow Knight. I'm on the Pantheon, I think it is. But I don't know. It's like, it's so difficult and I have not a lot of time. It's like an investment, really. Like a big investment. Okay. Let me fall here. Let me get up. Okay. I do like how they added a filtering function to the disassembly, because that was a pain to get like these little signs without getting the flooring. It's just a nightmare. Homing rifle. Rifle, explosive. What else do I have left? I'm readjusting. Game? Don't crash? Okay. That's full still, that's full. That's not, and that's not. Yeah, really, honestly, I'm only waiting for these to finish so I can finish everything up. Which is kind of annoying, but it's whatever. Plus, I kind of really wanted to redo this system anyways, because it was pretty bad. What? I thought I fixed it. I thought I fixed that ghosting. Controls. Video. Is it the anti-aliasing? Let me put it on low. And then... I thought I put you on none. Okay. Yeah, since update 8, they've had this ghosting effect on the conveyor belts, which is kind of annoying. You done? Are you? Oh. Let me check here. Yeah, you're done. Are you... Are you a blueprint? Yes, you are. Thank gosh. Because the other side is not a blueprint at all. Whatever. There's extra. It's oh. I'm not using it for anything anyways, so why bother? So this design is not mine originally. The issue I was having with my original design was his overflow issues. So when I would start overflowing and adding stuff to it, I would have the issue of not having enough space and it would back up my entire line. Well, I didn't know how to do that, fix that. And I was having trouble figuring it out in like a reasonable way with no problem. And thankfully I found a video that I saw really fixed that issue I had, which was pretty good. Okay. Which is pretty nice to see. But yeah, so it's not my design, but I did add a couple of my own ideas to it. So the original design only had one conveyor going up. I added another one. So when, instead of having one go in the front here, like one going up, I had both going up, just to fix a lot of the flow rate issues. And it seems to work, but the only downside to it is I have to add, if I want access to it, or like say like machines and stuff like that, I would have to add a hole to the floor to even remotely get it working. I need it closer. But honestly, I don't mind, actually. It's really not a mindful thing because it's not in the way. When I had it and stuff in front, it really wasn't a problem. It really wasn't a problem for me, but like aesthetically it sucks, but this mass storage system is great for this use. Crap. My brain power has to work. Brain power. Jeez. Yawning much? Wow. I don't know about tomorrow or Wednesday streaming. I do want to stream, but it's just hard to. Because when I get off work, it's like, when I get home, it's like 6 o'clock. Like, I knew this stream here was going to be really short anyways. So I'm just chilling out, talking, being, like, relaxing, not really caring how long I stream tonight. So, nothing too crazy. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Maybe do some power suit. I don't know. I hate when I do that. There we go. Oh, perfect. Here. See how this shows a red line? This is just saying it has no power. But once I add it to here, it does take quite a while for it to update, but once it updates, it will go to green, hopefully. Come on. Come on, don't do this to me with my friends. While my friends are here, come on. Yay! And then you have green. It's really good to figure out, hey, why isn't this area showing up? I really want this in base. I really wish there was a setting. I really wish there was a setting to have colored wire like this, where it's like you can disable it and just have the normal wire, or you could have this and it being colored like so. Wait. Oh no, crap. Bollocks. Shoot. Whoops. God. Dang it. Ugh. It sucks. Sucks really bad. Ah! Stop! I hate you right now. Come on. Stop clearing it out when I don't want you to clear out. Okay. Ah. I don't want you to... I really need to find that damn team binding and get rid of it. I'm gonna look for it right now. Left alt. Delete. Okay. Hopefully that's... Now it won't save that. Okay. Now hopefully it won't constantly keep doing that to me while I work on my stuff. This kind of sucks that I kind of wasn't paying attention. This is what happens when I don't pay attention sometimes, and I have a long day at work, so it's kind of like, yay, I'm home, yay, now I'm kind of doing this. But yeah, we're doing good so far. Well, at least hopefully it will connect to the other belts I have there. Because yeah, that bottom section I have down there is used only for, so it separates out leaves, wood, flower petals, carcasses, and slugs. So it gets rid of anything that we can use for crafting purposes. So say for instance, slugs we use for oh, this is so nice. I don't have to like really care how I put it on. Slugs we use for power shards, and we're not going to use slugs by themselves ever. So why bother putting it in the system when we can just craft that and then just send it into the system. So that's how I have that system set up. And then that is the same for the wood and leaves. So the wood and leaves go to become biomass and solid biofuel. Right now I have it set to where it's mostly the biomass is mostly being given, and I'm not splitting it. I might keep doing that, but I might not, depends. But I still have it separating as like a 50-50. So like half of it goes to biomass, half of it went to making solid biofuel, because my chainsaw uses solid biofuel, which honestly I really wanted to see the devs give you the access to be able to change, just like what they did with the jetpacks this update. Let us click a different like fuel, because I hate keeping solid biofuel when you're late in this game and it's like the only way you can craft it is getting more wood or leaves, and it kind of sucks because you're all like, oh great, I forgot about this. So it kind of sucks, but as I said, as you can see in the top left, it's early access. It's not the full version, so it's like nothing crazy. Okay, that was much easier, honestly. That was way much easier. Since that's still full. That's still full. That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. So what I have over there, as you guys kind of saw, those big containers, those are everything that I was storing on inside a lot of those containers over there before I was like deleting everything. And I wanted to keep a lot of it, one, as a good way to like test my system, because my throughput on this system really sucks. Oh, I didn't. No, I passed it. Oh. Because I have it, so how I have it connected is by, because I have trains as well, bringing stuff in, and if I put stuff in my return system, so like I have a little, so I have I have a system that returns any of the items that I have, like say I have too much, or if it's like I came back from a trip and I have a bunch of power slugs and I want to make them into power shards. or carcasses, and the carcasses go into the... So all the carcasses I have go into the kitchen sink so I can get more tickets rather than pretty much anything else. Because carcasses, you can use the alien stuff, but it's not really useful. Oh, did I accidentally delete it by accident? Maybe. Maybe. There we go. What I like to do is I like to put a bunch of power poles so I can fly around with the hover pack. So I don't have to deal with it. Yeah, so I do that because honestly, I don't want to deal with the jetpack because the jetpack sucks and the hover pack is way better. Oh. Because I can just like basically be standing still and not have to deal with it. Another cool instance I saw with the guy was using both inputs, which I don't know why I never thought about it, but using both inputs to export. So you have 2 times faster speed, while my original design was a lot slower. Like it was super slow, like unbelievably slow with like filtering and adding everything. Like it was just shameful on how hard it was to flip and do any of that. So with that, at least we'll be a little bit better. Hopefully I don't have to move my train station, because if I do, then I'm going to be upset. Is that... Are we clear? Is that bad or good? Are we... I have to move it down by 1? That sucks. That really sucks. Damn. Okay. That really sucks. So what I've been using instead, because my original designs, I never used the walls. So that was mistake number 1 I did, is I never used the actual walls as referencing. Which I don't know why I didn't do that, but I didn't for some reason. I always used foundations, and my foundations were like super off. Like I've had to rebuild this thing so many times because there's so many things like, oh, press control to like set to the world grid. I'm like, why didn't you tell me this when I was in the middle of all this? Like, why didn't you say anything about this? Like some things I really want to be like, oh, if you press control, you'll get it snapped to the world grid instead. We recommend you use snap it to the world grid because you're gonna make big factories and you might want to connect them. Like, come on. That's one thing I really didn't like. That I really don't like. Only for that specific reason. Nothing too crazy, but man, it's just kind of annoying. Get rid of that. Want to keep that. Don't need all this damn wire. What else do we not need? This is a mod item, by the way. This is the mod item for the exosuits. Are we stuck right now? Are you done? Okay. Cool. Love to see it when one of these things finish, because we have a lot of stuff to get to. Okay. So, well, that kind of runs in the background. The mod itself here gives you a new factory base, and you can build a lot more with it. You can get precision. Like, it's just a bunch of crazy cool stuff. Nothing too exciting, but we're good either way. But we're doing good so far, I think, with how everything is going. It kind of sucks that I have to break all this work. So one thing that I could not find on a tutorial is my loop here never worked. I'm not even joking you. It never worked for some reason, and then I fixed it after figuring out something. So these YouTubers that show you how to do stuff, they didn't tell you one thing, and most of the things are from like 2 years ago, which, let's be honest, that's when a lot of people were playing the game. True. But the thing is, if you hold, like, there's blocking and path signals, they're confusing at times. No joke. They are annoying. I hate them with a burning passion for a while until I finally got it. And now I finally got it, so it makes sense to me now. So, that doesn't matter. So, they're with the path and blocking systems type stuff, which is how it works, is, let me just grab it. So this solid color here, if it's not a solid color and it's like kind of like an opaque, like this kind of, but not like exactly like this, because this actually works, but like kind of opaque and not as bright as like these, it means it's broken and it's not gonna work. It sucks. It just sucks. Like, you spending out, because I spent way too many hours stuck on this, and then I finally got it, and I was like banging my head up against the dang wall. That's how annoyed I was. Okay, let's do 3x3. So we are going to break this first. Yeah. Shut up. The fuse isn't broken. You're broken. Yeah, a lot of, and hopefully they fix a lot of this with 1.0. If not, it's fine. But I really want more of a, not guidance, because we have Ada helping you with a lot of stuff. More of like an easier explanation of some stuff, because sometimes it is very confusing. Not gonna lie. It is very confusing to understand what the flip I'm doing. By like, okay, this makes no sense. To be like, oh, this makes total sense. Kind of like that type style, but okay. All right. Blocking here, and then path, kind of like this. That is perfect. See how this color is solid? This is what you want to see instead of that opaque color. Because if it is solid, that means your loop is correct and you're fine. If not, you're screwed. I really have to fix my wiring, because this basically turns off everything all across all my factories, the entire grid, my entire grid. So max consumption, production, My consumption right now is not great. I really want to get into nuclear, but I would have to, like, before I get into nuclear, I really want to get my base infrastructure settled. Because if I can't figure that out, then how the flip am I going to figure out, like, how am I going to figure out nuclear stuff? Like, come on. Let's be serious. If my main base is not set up for basic crafting, then why would I expect my base to, like, any of my bases to be ready to do nuclear? Like, it's just a fair fact. Okay. No, I don't want to break that quite yet. That's fine. I'm being very careful because it took me forever to figure this out. So I don't want to break it quite yet because I want to copy it. I really want to copy it down. Oh, shut up. You are fine. You are fine, you child. It is not broken. Okay. I'm also using Smart. The mod Smart. It just makes it a little easier to do, like, big, it makes it easier to do bigger, bit of left guide. Okay, better. That's about right. I'm redoing. Doesn't matter. Okay. But yeah, so I'm using a couple of quality of life. I was using permaday, but it got broke due to update 8, which kind of sucks. Which I'm sad about. I'm very sad about. Because update 8 really broke a lot of mods. So this is gonna be 0 base. And we need 4 freight platforms. 1, 3. Okay, I'm gonna have to break you because I think I'm a little forward, possibly. More forward than I originally was. Yeah, I kind of am. Just a tad. Just a touch. And this will just be base out. Did it not save over here? No, it did. It did. I was just making sure. Okay. Okay. There it goes. Okay, there we go. Now, this is what I do some of the time from when I've been clearing out all this nonsense. Okay. So we'd have a freeze because of autosave. I forgot about autosave. I really don't like autosave sometimes. So we have a straight rail. We want a straight rail. We want it to stop right about here, and then want it to go forward till about, trying to get the, not exact the exacts I had here, but kind of what I had before, because I don't want to have to kind of guesswork there, because a lot of guesswork is a pain sometimes, and I kind of don't want to have to deal with that right now. Okay, we want this piece here. Oh, I'm gonna have to connect it. Is it straight? Are you straight? No, you're not. How am I this good at not making anything straight? Okay. Okay. We're gonna kind of push it a touch more forward. Hopefully that would be fine. Maybe bringing it a touch forward might be fun. No. I don't want to fall. Will that be enough? Seems like that's enough. Oh, crap. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, was close. That was really close. That was uncomfortably close, let's just say. We're doing fine, I would say. Nothing too dangerous here. We're just trying to, like, reset up. So, okay. Give me this. That is there now. Oh, there. Then... okay. Then get rid of all this. And fill this in, so nothing too crazy so far, at least. That's what I hope. We want to do it parallel here. And let's not screw it up by putting it off-centered again. Okay, there we go. That should be a lot better now. Okay. So that's good. Let's put start, stop, get rid of these two. This sign should be fine now. This sign won't be because it's broken still. Okay, so now it should still be broken. Did I fix? No, I didn't. So this is not on the same level still. Okay. So having it right there, put that right there, and then merge. Father nudge. Stop failing on me, dang it. Okay. Okay, there. I don't know how that one worked. Blocking signal. And now for the final coup de or whatever. Okay. Now, this right there. And then everything should be working again. It's just everything is on a lower base, and that's it. I really don't want to have to fix that other line, but I might have to, but I don't want to do it now. That's just really stupid of me. Because that would just be stupid. That would really be stupid of me to just go in and do that, because that would make no sense whatsoever. I only noticed this type of mess up when I was working on the tracks for my other bases, because they were kind of a little off. Just a touch off, but that was not a lot. It wasn't too bad, but it was kind of enough to where I was like, this is kind of a little, I don't know why this is off, but it's kind of off. Oh, right, and then this should be unload. 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 And then I have to fix all my trains because all my trains' timetables will be messed up. Edit timetables. So we want to go to coal area, aluminum processing, then base out. Save changes. This one, okay, that's fine. This one, base out. This one, okay, that is corrected now. Everything is fixed as it should be. I'm just going to delete. Oh, I would have to move. Oh, I would have to move all of that too. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. At least it's pretty low. It's not. Is it? Yeah. No, it's lower. Can I lower it by 1? No, be fine. Yeah, that will be fine. That one would be fine. This one, this section, I'm gonna have to redo, which kind of sucks. That's kind of not what I want to see, but there's no other way really I can get around it without having issues. I just threw my phone on the charger. That's what that noise was. Hopefully it didn't catch it up. This is why I do game capture, because I don't want that to be posted open. Woo. Okay. So where are we at right now with everything over here? Because everything should be... Where are we at? Top row is about almost done, which is good to see. Oh. Well, that explains a lot. I was all like, huh, I wonder why this one is not done yet. Because of that. Good job. Good job. Head pats. Head pats all around. Good job. You're a special one. You're special. Okay. So this is the player character that I'm referring to. At least they sit down and have a drink while they're not online. I do like this model. This model looks great. Where are we at? How full are we? We are not. Ooh. Yeesh. No. Where are we? Where are we in relation to how full are we? I doubt we're even. Oh. I doubt we're even close to emptying all these silos out either. That's empty. These two are empty. This is empty. This is empty. Not empty. Not empty. Not empty. Not empty. No, no, no. Yes. Yes. Empty. Not empty. Not empty. No. No. Once I get the major one done, then I'll be fine, I think. I think that would be where I'll be okay. This is empty. Worst part is it's almost full, and I'm gonna have to add more. I'm gonna have to add more to this. I'm gonna add 4 more rows. Oh. Nope. That was a mistake. I messed up. This should be this way. That's messed up too. Then final one. Oh, come on. Doing terribly right now. Is this what lack of sleep does to you? Yes. Yes, it does. Because I can't. Because I can't do anything correctly. And yes, I know this doesn't work and it shouldn't work, but yet it does, and I don't care. Really, this is only temporary to hold all my items, not to look pretty. I'm trying to save space right now by moving these guys rather than having all these guys here. Okay, I'm just gonna put a bunch of this in there already by hand so I can do this by hand. Throw this. It's getting so ridiculous by this point right now that I'm having to extend this. This is how crazy this is getting. Oh, this is great. This is, I love this. I love this. I love this. I thought I fixed that. I thought I fixed that. Okay. Now that we have that, we have more space to deal with this later on. This got hit too. Okay. That's why that was taking a little longer than I would have liked. Okay. Anything in here? Yeah, there's a couple things in here. Not too bad. Nothing too crazy, at least. Nothing too crazy. But this is the one thing that kind of sucks sometimes, is once you're kind of like working towards, like, you have to move a lot of storage like containers like this, kind of sucks, but also it's kind of cool seeing, like, when you when your system starts to work. It's really cool to see, because then now you have like a gauge of like, okay, this is how many items this can fix, or oh, I need to fix this section because it's taking a little longer than I would have liked. Kind of like that. So that's done. That is for this side, but this side is covered because why? Oh, right. Okay. It's covered because this side is screwed over because it has a belt in the way. So I couldn't do anything about it. Right. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. So with that, we have... So once we finished all of this and we don't need this section anymore, then we can just start to just disassemble everything. Because then we don't need to worry about it. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. So yeah, we won't really need to worry about it right now. Nothing too crazy, nothing too like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be serious. So the only thing that I really need to worry about is how am I going to decorate this? Because I really want to organize it how I have it here with... Because I have to... What sucks now is I have to move where these are, I believe. I hope I don't, but I think I do. I have to move, like, where all this stuff is. I have to remake all this. This kind of sucks. But it is what it is with what we have here. Kind of sucks. But that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Why are you overflowing right now? Oh, right. Okay. So with this, we can start to... I just want to see where it lies, because I want to see if it is worth it to... What? Just let me stand. Dang it. Let me stand. Oh, gosh. Okay. Where do you stand at? That's... Oh, right. I did extend it by one. Right. Okay. So you stand about how low? How low? You are actually in the correct height, just not in the height we have right now. So it kind of sucks, but also in a good way, because I really don't like how this is ran. So we can rerun these hypertubes all over the place and fix that, because I hate how, because I want my hypertubes, because I have these two swapped from the way I want it. So this goes to what I call my coal area, and then this goes to like my processing 3. So processing 3 was like phase 3 stuff that was being made on Autocraft, and then coal area is just a bunch like my generators and backup stuff. I have this and like Criterium and stuff like that. I have it set there because if I need backup generators, and I can run that. I have it there set up, and then that brings back my coal. So that brings coal back for me, and I don't have to worry about it as much. So it brings it back over to main base, thankfully. So it's nothing too crazy, at least. Okay, that's where we're going to... The wall is not going to be there, so wall's going to be 3 out, which we can't do. Really want the wall to be 3 out, but I can't do that. Not over here, though. I could do it like this, maybe? Where this section of pipe is protected. Because I'm gonna have to, I would have to move it, and I don't want to move it because that would like mean moving everything over, and I don't want to move everything over. Because that is like, that would be 10 pipes being moved all over. Because I would have to move it from down there all the way over to fix it. I might have to do that, honestly. I might do that. Because that's going to be the only way I can think of to fix this situation. But I might not need to have this 3 extra because I might be able to fit all the extra stuff I want under here. But I'm gonna have to like set it up and everything. So we're gonna have it set up and everything. So that's gonna be kind of sucky, but we'll be fine. Do we have everything on me? I do. Okay. No, all my speed. All the speed. Oh. I wasn't even... I wasn't putting it in the right spot anyways. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Good job. Good job. Okay. That is almost done. That is empty. That is empty. Now all we have is the homing rifles. Yeah. So all we have left now is all the homing rifles and rifle ammo, and that's it. Wild. Okay. With this, I think we have enough room. Hopefully. 27. Okay. Hopefully I can get to that power bowl. I'm gonna have to break that. That sucks. It kind of sucks. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's fixed and working. Good job. Doing a good job. So now we just need... to add the correct signs at the correct height, and then we'll be fine. It is much faster when I have the hover pack, but besides, it didn't want to. Kind of sideways run. That kind of runs work. Maybe Naruto run will work. Ah. Oh, I ran out of quartz. What will I ever do? Quartz? Quartz? Psst, quartz, this is where you show up. Is crap. You don't help, quartz, at all. You don't help. One bit. Come on, quartz, you're not helping at all. Okay. This is where you're... So, all these storage containers are ready for everything. Are they set up? Forgetting if they are. Because that would be nice to know if I did set them up correctly. I did already. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Okay. My dogs are going wild again. Lovely. Okay. That's empty. Empty. Good. Okay. I'm probably, after stream, I'm probably going to let this run in the background to just get rid of all this, because that's what I'm just waiting on, really, is all this to be flushed out. But also, I'm kind of cleaning up everything, so nothing really too exciting. But we're having fun, aren't we? That's all that is, there could be. For Satisfactory is fun. Plus, I'm just chilling, relaxing, doing nothing really. Trying to get everything all set and ready to go. Why do we have so much stuff from like a while ago still in here? Because we have like a bunch of the stuff that I already took out and it's still in here. That's kind of wild. That is really wild. Okay. Has there been anything in the mist? A lot of stuff is in the mist. Why are you shatter rod? Okay, shatter. Where are you? Okay. Is it because the bottom is not set? Oh, the bottom is set. Then why the flip? That's weird. Okay. I'm probably going to put that back in the system, see if that does anything, because that's weird. Why? Usually I don't, at the end of my lines, I usually like to have at the end my final like mist drawer where I haven't had anything else sorted. I usually like to do that, really, because it doesn't give me like the worry of like, hey, these items I didn't know, I thought I had them organized, rather than it being like, oh, it's all going to the sink and I'm not realizing it. And the sink just basically voids everything. Which is no fun when you want to be making something. That is no issue. I know, like, honestly, what I'm doing here with this system of like throwing everything in a line and putting it in here is so ineffective, because I could just be like, hey, put these in like one at a time, but I'm being lazy right now, as you can kind of tell by like the misc of everything in here, of like everything not being sorted, because like we have like sections of like, oh, this like the rods were predominantly being taken out, the cable was be taken out, the used modular frames, like it's pretty easy to see. Boop. And boop. Yeah, because like here you can definitely see the when I screwed up, because this is definitely a screw up because I forgot to add everything to one line, so I only did 2 at a time. But anyways, that's pretty much it for all that. I'm just doing a bit of cleanup. So how we want to go about this is I want to see, before I go, I want to do this priority switch. What does the priority switch do? Because if the priority switch does what I think it does, are you saving? Oh, come on. If it does what I think it does, then this will be awesome. So, circuit breaker priority. Oh, so you can do like in a group. Huh, okay. So, let me just like connect it to my line here. And say I'm connecting to here. So the name, so you can do a name. So you can name it, say like equip. And so you can basically define it, and then, oh, it's on, but oh no, I don't want it off. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so that does what I want it to do, because I want to have a setup where all my equipment, I can have a breaker where it just turns that section off, because I don't want it to keep making it, because like it's precious materials and I'm not going to be using it a lot, but I don't want to keep making materials and wasting it when I could be putting it into a different like crafting a different item in general. I don't want to like waste, like, say, because like one of them requires a lot of copper sheets, and I didn't realize, because it made quite a bit, and I didn't realize that it was just taking it all, and all of my copper sheets were just gone. I had no copper sheets whatsoever. So it kind of was like, oh, I have no copper sheets. Great. Okay, now I have to like add it to my base of like, oh great, now I have to add that to the line again of my trains at picking that up because we're out of sheets, or making a line to add sheets because we are out, like stuff like that. Because that's pretty interesting though. You could get away with a lot of that. I just recently unlocked it too, so I haven't really played with it, but that could be pretty interesting if I do that correctly. Because say I want, let me just grab the switch priority real quick. So say I have 2 switches, and I just want to see if this is what I think this does. So these both go into the same power pole. Let's just say, for instance. So if they're both in the same power pole, okay. So say this is, let's turn it on. Rifle, yeah, ammo. And then say this is the rebar, or the other rebar. I can't spell right now, but I don't care. This is only for like testing purposes. Ammo. So let's see this. So we want, say we want these two to be in the same group. Now we can totally put them both on. But say, hey, I don't want any of them on. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so like say, hey, I want all of these on. Will they turn on? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. That's pretty... You could get away with a lot. That is actually pretty cool, because like I could do a lot with that, actually. Because doing a lot with that would... Oh, yeah, because with that we could specifically say, hey, I don't need any more Nobilis. Let's stop that. But oh, I'm totally out of like rifle ammo. So go ahead and do rifle ammo. But say, hey, I really don't need rifle ammo anymore. So just stop making it and then we'll go off. That's pretty nice. Okay. I could get away with a lot of stuff with that. I'm probably going to do it off stream or maybe on stream. It depends. Because I might do like clean this up and do everything, all the boring stuff, but that would be interesting. Wait, oh, please tell me this is all finished. Please tell me this is all finished. Yes. Oh my gosh, that took way too long. That took way too long. That took way too long for me to like keep going, honestly. That really sucked. It really did suck. Let's just say. Okay. So now that we have our major player out, really. Because this was the one that was stopping me from... because... It wasn't because we couldn't move anything. It was because there was just so many dang items to filter out, and I didn't want to move them all by hand, because that just sucks. Oh, hopefully I didn't break anything. Because doing all that by hand would just absolutely suck. That would suck. Ooh, salt, gross, gross. Okay. Am I covering any of my old labels? No. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now we can... I'm out. How am I out? How am I out? That was really dumb. That's just really dumb. How the heck was I out of everything? Oh, that sucks. Okay. Wrong direction. Ooh. Game doesn't like me here with Scream and that. Okay. So now with everything, we can start, after this is empty, of course, we can start demolishing everything here, pretty much. I did all this by hand, so I'm gonna have to delete it all by hand. Thankfully, the game devs were nice and added a disable, like a dismantle feature with blueprints now, so you don't have to like individually undo it. But yeah, so with that, this was just pretty much a chill stream, just goofing off, doing whatever I wanted to kind of do. I wasn't really planning anything for this stream. I kind of knew it was going to be short anyways, so it wasn't like, oh, I didn't know it was going to be short. I kind of knew it was going to be short, but not like crazy short. I was planning on trying to do at least an hour. I was hoping I could do an hour, and thankfully I did do an hour. But yeah, with that, oh, I forgot my flashlight is on. With that, let me just put my stuff away, because as I said before, the stupid thing that is and it's like you can't fix any of the multiplayer issue at all. It's not a multiplayer issue. It's not like your client side issue. It's a game. It's the game's way of handling multiplayer and players. So for some reason, when you're playing, it has issues with like, hey, we have a player offline. Oh, this must be a new player, so we're gonna put them in offline. But it doesn't, the game doesn't realize, hey, we're in offline mode, like we don't need, this is the same player. I think this, because I read on forums, I did read on forums that this was an issue before. The game devs did have an issue with this same problem before, but yeah, it seems like it came back. So, but it only came back after they moved from UE4 to UE5. So that's the only reason why I think that's what happened, is because they switched. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this kind of short stream. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. My name is ZeroJak. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now. See ya. Peace out. Bye-bye.